Hi everyone! Today's unboxing video is for the monthly subscription service to Coffee and a Classic. Coffee and a Classic has a classic book where you can choose from having an adult subscription, adult classic, or a children's classic. This particular subscription is the adult classic, and you can change that. If you wanted to change back and forth every month, you can. It's real easy to do. They also include something to drink, which is, of course, Coffee and a Classic. You can get coffee, or you can choose to get tea or hot chocolate. There are two boxes. The starter box, which is what this one is $41.99. That does include shipping. It includes a classic novel, a drink of your choice, a bookmark, and 2 bookish items. And then there is a standard box for $51.99, also including shipping, and it includes all of the starter box stuff and also a snack, a mug, and a photo box. So this is the April 2021 selection. If you are subscribing or even want to subscribe, you can go on to Coffee and a Classic's website, and they have sneak peeks of what the upcoming classic novels will be. So I go on there and look just to see if I maybe want to switch back and forth, but I don't look too often because I do I do want to be surprised. So I don't remember what this book was, but I do remember that I stuck with the adult theme on it. So okay, so let's see what we've got in this box. Okay. Okay, let me pull this out. Okay. Awesome. So the theme for this box is the book A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. I'm not familiar with that book, which was kind of why I wanted to get the adult box this month. I can't remember offhand what the children's box was. I think it might have been something I was interested in, but I decided to stick with the adult box for 2 reasons. One, I think the children's book I already had a copy of, and 2, I like the bookish items that come in the adult box a little bit better. So anyway, the first item that we have in the box is a zippered pouch, The Lovely Span of the Williamsburg Bridge from A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. So let me take a look. It is a book quote vinyl pencil pouch. It's very nice. It's very large. I mean, it would fit a lot of pencils. I actually have somebody in mind that would get a lot of use out of that, so that's really cool. Okay, and then the next thing I have is A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, Francie's Diary. Okay, that's the other bookish item. Francie's Diary, recycled paper journal. Okay, so it's just a little journal. Okay. All right then, and then usually the coffee's at the top, so here's the coffee, one of my favorite parts of this box. Okay, this is Brooklyn Blackout dark roast coffee, which dark roast is my favorite, and we get a lot of dark roasts, but we also get like medium roasts as well. So it's a mix. I just happen to prefer the dark roast. I will say that I have enjoyed pretty much all of the coffees that I get in this particular box. They're all really good. Okay, so there is that. And then there's a bookmark, but I find, oh, there it is, kind of in the bottom. I usually find the bookmark in the bottom. Oh my goodness, look at this. Okay, I might be dating myself here, but this is from a library. It's representative of a library. This is a vintage book cover library card bookmark. Okay, so I have fond memories of these. So basically, if for those people who don't know, when you get a library, or when you used to get a library book, they would, before everything went electronic, they would put these cards, these pouches, inside the book, and then there was a card inside of them for you to check it out. So they'd put the date that it was due back, who was borrowing it. Yeah. Oh, I have fond memories of checking out library books in this way. Not to say that I don't, I mean, I really love the electronic, being able to check things out now where you didn't have to worry about the cards. I actually remember, well, I did work at my public library when I was in high school, so I was a little more familiar with things. But I do remember when we had these, they weren't checkout papers. That was when we were taking pictures of who checked things out. So you would have a card kind of like this, but it was basically, it gave the name of the library and the date that the book was due, and then like a number on the card. And then we would put that card and the cover of the book, or the information about the book, underneath the microfiche camera. We'd take a picture of it, and then that's how we kept track of who checked out what book. They'd have their library card and when it was due back and all of that. And then the person checking the book out would have that card in their book to remind them about when the book was due back. And if you lost that card, you had to pay. I don't remember how much. It was like a couple of cents, but you still had to pay if you lost the card. So I remember having to keep track of the cards and panicking if I was going to return a book to the library and not have one of those due date cards in it. So, but what a cool idea. What a cool idea. I love this bookmark. This is just so fun. Okay, I'm going to leave it out of its sleeve there. Okay, let me put this there. And then the book. Okay. Oh, it was kind of backwards. Okay, here is the book. A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. Okay, so now this is a paperback copy, which is unusual because we don't typically get paperback copies. We usually get hardcovers. I think this is my first paperback copy from this subscription. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. We normally get some type of hardback, either very hardback cover or like the flexible leather version. So I don't know if I care to have, I kind of like getting the harder copies. But this is the 75th anniversary edition. Pretty thick book. The beloved American classic about a young girl's coming of age at the turn of the 20th century. I have to say, what intrigued me about this, which is what I like about this service, is that I don't know anything about this book. I can't remember, I'm not familiar with it at all. I don't remember hearing anything about it. So I was like, oh, this is a classic? I'm going to have to look into this and read this. And I just love that this subscription gives me the opportunity to check out books that I've not heard of. So I'm expanding my horizons. Okay, so this is everything that I got in my Coffee and a Classic box for April of 2021. I'll leave a link down below to my website, which will include a more formal review and pictures, and also to the Coffee and the Classic website on Cratejoy. I order mine through Cratejoy. You can actually go directly to Coffee and a Classic and order it from them. If you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also, if you subscribe to my channel, you'll get notified when I post these unboxings. This is one of my favorite subscription services to get. I love all the fun things. The coffee's really good. I either get classics that I like, or classics that I'm interested in getting to know, and like this one, I'm getting to know it. So that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.